Today's energy is heavy with the palpable feelings of loss and separation. Your person is experiencing profound loneliness and a sense of being ignored by you. Despite these feelings, they have also been acting distant and refraining from communication. This behavior stems from a period of intense introspection. Your person has been reflecting deeply on your connection, trying to make sense of their emotions and actions. This period of reflection has brought clarity after a long phase of confusion about how they truly feel about you. Initially, your person struggled with mixed emotions and uncertainty. They were caught in a whirlwind of conflicting thoughts and feelings, unsure about the nature of their connection with you. However, through this introspection, they have come to understand their true feelings more clearly. They have realized that many of their actions were driven by selfishness and immaturity. They recognize that these actions have caused a rift between you and have pushed you away. This self-awareness is a significant step forward. Your person acknowledges that their behavior was driven by their ego and anger, and they see how this has damaged your relationship. Many of you have grown weary of their inconsistent behavior, the constant back and forth that has left you feeling exhausted and emotionally drained. Despite this, there is a glimmer of hope. Your person is now willing to put in the effort required to repair the damage they have caused. They are ready to take responsibility for their actions and are committed to making amends. The realization of the consequences of their behavior has been a wake-up call. Your person is desperate to change the stagnant situation that has developed between you. They are acutely aware that the lack of communication is creating more misunderstandings and widening the gap between you. This awareness is driving their desire to reach out and bridge the distance that has grown between you. Your person wants to rush in and re-establish contact. They are eager to know if you still feel the same way about them as you once did. They are longing for reassurance, seeking to understand whether there is still a place for them in your life. From their perspective, you appear to be in a Queen of Swords energy, reserved, guarded, and perhaps a bit detached. This perception heightens their sense of urgency and their desire to reconnect. They want to show you a different side of themselves, a side that is sensitive and vulnerable. They are tired of hiding behind a false mask, projecting an image that is not true to their real self. They want to shed this facade and be authentic with you. This means being open about their emotions and sharing their true feelings without holding back. They understand that honesty and vulnerability are crucial for rebuilding trust and intimacy in your relationship. Your person's willingness to be real and vulnerable is a positive sign. It shows their commitment to changing the dynamics of your relationship and their desire to create a deeper, more authentic connection with you. They want to move past the misunderstandings and the emotional distance that have plagued your relationship and start anew with a foundation built on honesty and mutual understanding. This moment of clarity and self-awareness is a turning point. Your person is ready to confront their flaws and make the necessary changes to repair your relationship. They are motivated by the realization that they value your connection deeply and are willing to do whatever it takes to salvage it. This newfound determination is a beacon of hope for the future of your relationship. I deeply regret walking away from you. At that time, I felt like I had no choice, but looking back now, I see how misguided I was. My decision to leave has led to a cascade of problems and heartache. When we were together, I felt an immense amount of guilt. There was a part of me that was arrogant and complacent, foolishly believing you would never walk away from me. I underestimated your strength and resilience. Now, as I witness you moving on with your life, it is profoundly unsettling. The realization that you are forging ahead without me is a constant source of distress. I am truly sorry for lying to you. I was in a state of denial, unable to face the reality of our situation. I now recognize the depth of our connection. It transcends the physical and emotional, reaching into the spiritual realm. You are my twin flame, the person who mirrors my soul. Our bond is unique and irreplaceable, and I see that now more clearly than ever before. The karmic situation that you've been curious about is firmly in the past. It no longer holds any sway over me or my decisions. It was a tumultuous period, but it ultimately led me to a place of self-reflection and growth. You were the catalyst for this transformation. Your presence in my life ignited a spark within me, compelling me to make significant changes. I owe much of my personal development to the influence you had on me. I've been keeping a close eye on your social media. From what I can see, you are doing exceptionally well. You seem happier and more at peace, and while I am glad to see you thriving, it also fills me with a sense of loss. I often contemplate reaching out to you, longing to reconnect and mend the rift between us. However, I hesitate because I fear disrupting your newfound tranquility. The last thing I want is to cause you any further distress. Trust me when I say that I have been meticulously planning for our future. I have thought long and hard about how and when I should make my move to rekindle our relationship. I don't want to approach you haphazardly or half-heartedly. You deserve everything I have to offer, not just fragments of my affection and attention. You are incredibly special to me, and I want to give you the best version of myself. Reflecting on our past, I realize how much I took you for granted. I see now that our connection is a rare and precious gift. It's not something that can be easily replaced or replicated. Losing you has taught me a valuable lesson about the importance of humility, gratitude, and open communication. I was too proud to admit my faults and too stubborn to seek reconciliation when I should have. My ego got in the way, and it cost me dearly. As I observe your life from a distance, I am struck by your strength and resilience. You have navigated the challenges life has thrown at you with grace and determination. You have become even more amazing, and it only deepens my admiration for you. I can see the joy and contentment in your eyes, and it is both a comfort and a source of pain. Comfort, because I care about your happiness above all else. Pain, because I am not a part of that happiness. I want you to know that my feelings for you have never wavered. Even during our time apart, you have always been in my thoughts. Every decision I have made has been influenced by the hope of one day being worthy of you again. I am committed to becoming the person you deserve, someone who can support and cherish you in all the ways you need. I understand if you have reservations or doubts about my intentions. I have given you reasons to be cautious, and I respect your need for space and clarity. But I also want you to know that I am ready to put in the work to rebuild our relationship from the ground up. I am prepared to earn back your trust and prove my dedication to you. I've been grappling with a turbulent whirlwind of emotions, primarily frustration towards myself for the profound inertia that has gripped me, preventing any meaningful action in our relationship until this moment. It pains me to acknowledge the stagnancy that has characterized our connection, but I assure you, with every fiber of my being, that a significant shift is imminent. Soon, I will muster the courage to engage in a heartfelt dialogue with you, wherein I'll lay bare my aspirations and chart out the trajectory of our shared future, a future in which you occupy a sacred place within the depths of my heart. The desire to intertwine our destinies through the sacred bond of matrimony burns fervently within me. I yearn to embark on the journey of marital bliss by your side, to build a sanctuary of love and companionship where our souls can thrive. It's not merely about fulfilling societal norms or adhering to conventional expectations, rather, it's an earnest yearning to solidify our union and traverse life's labyrinthine pathways hand in hand, with unwavering devotion and mutual respect. The prospect of reigniting the flames of love and passion that once illuminated our shared existence fills me with an overwhelming sense of anticipation. I envision a future where our connection transcends the mundane constraints of daily life, where every interaction brims with vitality and ardor. Energetically and physically, I long to rediscover the depth of intimacy and affection that defines our bond, to explore the uncharted territories of our hearts with an open mind and a willingness to surrender to the ecstasy of love's embrace. It's essential to elucidate the periods of apparent detachment or withdrawal that have characterized my demeanor at times. Please understand that these moments are not indicative of apathy or indifference towards you, rather, they stem from a profound need to commune with my higher self, to seek solace and clarity amidst the tumultuous currents of our connection. In those solitary moments of introspection, I delve deep into the recesses of my soul, navigating the labyrinth of emotions to discern the true nature of our bond and the role it plays in shaping our destinies. Trust me when I assert that every step I take, every decision I make, is guided by an unwavering commitment to my personal growth and spiritual evolution. I am steadfastly dedicated to walking away from any situation or relationship dynamic that no longer serves my highest good, even if it entails confronting discomfort or uncertainty along the way. My journey towards self-realization is a sacred odyssey, and I am resolute in my pursuit of authenticity and alignment with my innermost truth. There's a confession I've been harboring within the recesses of my heart, a confession that I've yet to articulate with words. The sheer euphoria I experienced when you professed your love and confessed the depth of your emotional connection with me was nothing short of transcendental. It felt as though I was standing atop the tallest peak of a majestic mountain, basking in the radiant glow of love's effulgence, with the entire universe conspiring to celebrate our union. Your words echoed like a symphony of celestial melodies, resonating with the very essence of my being and igniting a flame of hope and passion within the depths of my soul. In essence, my beloved, I am on the cusp of a profound metamorphosis, a metamorphosis that heralds the dawn of a new chapter in our shared journey. With humility and vulnerability, I extend my hand to you, beseeching you to embark on this odyssey of love and self-discovery with me. Together, let us transcend the constraints of time and space, weaving a tapestry of love and devotion that transcends the ephemeral confines of this mortal realm.